thousands fleeing the Middle East, Kirklees Council is set to welcome their first 2 Syrian refugee families to the area before Christmas. The Trailblazer scheme is part of government plans to resettle 20,000 people in the UK. Kirklees, along with 6 other authorities across Yorkshire and Humber, will take in 2 families before the end of the year with help from government funding. The funding will come through the Vulnerable Persons Relocation Scheme, which will help to cover housing, health and education costs and the staffing costs of administration. Along with the 2 families set to arrive this December, Kirklees plans to resettle 50 to 60 individuals in 2016 and another 50 to 60 by the end of the year 2017. Priorities for those who have survived violence and torture, women and children at risk, and those who need medical care have been set. All refugees are subject to standard immigration and visa rules, meaning those with a criminal past are excluded. Houses will initially be allocated through Kirklees neighbourhood housing or through locally registered social landlords, with the intention to find appropriate homes in the right location. Mental health care and support to help learn the English language will be set up where necessary. The resettlement programme in West Yorkshire has been organised by Migration Yorkshire, a regional partnership that work with both national and local governments to manage migration to the area. Councillor Graham Turner has praised the work of existing voluntary and community groups who help support refugees and asylum seekers every week. So with the arrival of refugees imminent, how do the people of Huddersfield feel about welcoming these families to the area?
I think it's great. I think Britain has a responsibility to accept immigrants, and so to do it so locally is something to be proud of.
You don't class everybody coming from that right. I'm from this country, he's from that country. We all belong to a single planet called Earth.
I don't know, maybe it's a good idea, maybe it's not, but I actually think that it's a good opportunity for them to get a new life, to start from the scratch, as I can say this way. And yeah, maybe they can arrange their lives here at Huddersfield.
I think it's a good thing because it's good for jobs, so if there's jobs around they can work in, and it'll help out the community. And I don't think Syria is a safe place to live, so if families are coming over, it'll protect the children. Like obviously we were young kids, and to know that our place is in jeopardy, it's better to come to UK to live because there's a better standard of living. And if people are welcoming into it with Huddersfield and Syrians, if they come together, I think it's a good thing because then the community will be a better place.
And I know it's very complicated about the world politics, how a country protects obviously us as the citizens and plans for our future, and to go into that politics. But as an individual, that's what I would like to give to my future generations, a world which is secured and which is full of love for other humans.
Everyone has a responsibility to help out where they can. You know, if I was a refugee, I'd want help, so why not?
That's what the people of Huddersfield thought, but what about someone with Syrian heritage? I caught up with Mohammed Reda Al-Sous, who is part of the Syrian Society at the University of Huddersfield.
Well, I'm Syrian refugees here. I hold Syrian nationality. I born there, and my relatives still there. Yeah, since September last year, 2014, when I joined the university. Yeah, absolutely, I'm proud of it. And as Damascus, the capital of Syria, is the oldest civilized city in the world. Yes, the media has created a negative thing about Syrian refugees, and regarding what happened in Paris. But here in the UK, I didn't get any we didn't talk. I didn't experience any difficulties happened between me and other people, and people here were so lovely, so friendly, and as I told you, the UK is very good with the Syrian people here. Well, lots of refugees worldwide and Syrian. I know much about Syrians. They have good experience and in some professions. So for example, carpenting. If they put Syrian refugee who has profession as carpenting with another guy who can speak Arabic and English, both languages, and teach them the regulation, and after a while they could give them certificate that they are meeting the regulations for the UK. So in this case, they are creating new opportunities, new job for those people, and create small workshops. And in this case, they can hire this workshop for low prices, and they build new services here.
So not only is Huddersfield helping out the refugees that are set to arrive, but it seems that the Syrians can also offer something in return.